Hey, what's up guys, it's Disturbed, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to easily get over 1000 Phoenix credits per hour so that you can buy a bunch of blueprints, reroll all the weapons you want, and etc. Now I do want to mention that I'm not taking credit for finding this method at all. I'm sure a lot of other people found it before me. I was just informed about it through a friend, and I just decided to make a video just so you guys know how to do this and just so you guys know how to get a bunch of Phoenix credits, just so if anybody asks me what's the best way to farm Phoenix credits, I can just link them to this video. So I just thought I might as well make a video on it. So please, in the comments, please don't tell me that I stole this from somebody, because seriously, my friend just told me about it. If somebody else made a video on it or something, I kind of really don't know. I'm sure somebody posted something on Twitter or something on Reddit or something. So, yeah, I'm not really sure, but hopefully I'm getting this information out to a lot of people. But anyways, before I get into it, I just want to let everybody know that my friend Sleepy uploaded a great video on his channel where he was just one-shotting people left and right, and it's actually pretty fun to watch. So if you just want to see an amazing player with really good aim, feel free to check out his video. I'll have a link in the description. It's pretty fun to watch, and he might actually have a part 2, so I guess subscribe if you want to see a part 2. The quality is a little bit low just because he can't record it in high definition because his PC isn't the greatest, but regardless, it's still fun to watch. But with that out of the way, let's get right into it. So first thing that you want to do this is to get a pretty decent PvE build. Some good gear sets for that would be Hunter's Faith, Sentry, Banshee. All those are pretty decent when running this. You just want to maximize your damage as much as possible so that you can get this done quicker. Like, try to get damage to elites on all your gear, enemy armor damage, destructive on your weapons, just stuff like that. Just maximize as much damage as you possibly can. Also, since you're going to be playing in World Tier 2, you're going to be armor capped at around 8,000 armor, so your toughness is going to be much higher than usual, and already the level 31 NPCs don't really do that much damage anyway, so you can spec like into full glass cannon just so you can melt the NPCs even faster if you want to. So don't worry about losing that much toughness because the NPCs don't do that much damage, and it's just, the more damage you do, the faster you get it done. So, like I mentioned before, you're going to be making sure that the world tier is set to tier 2. This will make it so that, like I said, the NPCs are only going to be level 31s, therefore making them much easier to kill. Now you're just going to head over to Clear Sky, and as you can see, the rewards for completing it on challenge mode give you a full 100 Phoenix credits. So basically, you just farm Clear Sky as fast as you can over and over and over again, and you just get a ton of Phoenix credits. If you have a half decent group, you should be able to do each run in under 5 minutes without any issue at all. My group's fastest run was 3 minutes and 35 seconds, and we only ran the place about 6 times before that. We hadn't ever done it prior to that. So I'm sure any decently coordinated group won't have any problem at all doing it in under 5 minutes, and at the very end of the video I'll show our group completing it that quickly just so you guys can see what it looks like and everything. So with that said, if you complete the incursion in under 5 minutes every single time, which like I said, it really isn't that difficult, that will mean that you complete it 12 times in an hour, which would equate to around 1200 Phoenix credits an hour, since every time you complete it you get 100 Phoenix credits. But you also need to take into account the fact that you get field proficiency caches every couple of runs. It's like the little caches that you get from filling up your XP bar, and those can give you about up to 30 Phoenix credits. And then you can also get boss drops, which is about 7 each time. So a fair estimate, just averaging those out, you'd probably get around 1300 an hour. But if you're fast like my group and able to do it under 4 minutes pretty much every single time, then you'll be getting way more per hour. So now that we've gone over the farm, let's just go into some tips on how you can run it effectively. So in terms of what skills your team should be running, it really doesn't matter that much. Just make sure to have at least one pulse so that you get more damage, and just some crowd control skills like Seeker Mind with the gas or Flame Torch or something else like that. But it's really not that big of a deal what you're using, just whatever works for you. Now in terms of your ultimates, which is actually a very crucial part of this, is just, timing your ults right just to maximize how fast you can do it. My group ran 2 tactical ults and 2 survivor links. This is just because we had enough damage where we would just melt through the NPCs just fine with having only 2 tactical ults. We didn't need to use it that much, and we just use these survivor links to be able to run faster in the beginning. But it's really subjective to the group and what you guys need. If you need more damage or you need more survivability, so whatever works for your team and is best for you is what you should use. Once you've got all your skills and everything situated, the actual farm is pretty damn easy. In the beginning, you pretty much just want to kill all the NPCs you see and focus on the elites, get the bomb, blow up the door, and run through. Pretty damn simple. There isn't anything really special you need to do there. Just kill the NPCs. Pretty easy. And then for the next part, it's pretty much the same story. Just have 2 people go on each side, have one of them get the bomb while the other focuses on the NPCs, kill a bunch of the enemies, focus on the elites, and then after you plug in the computer, or not plug in the computer, but like push the button on the computer, focus on these heavy LMG gunners that come down here, and after you kill them, just run over to the boss, melt him really quick, and then just kill all the remaining NPCs. Pretty simple. There aren't really any exploits as far as I know as to how to do it faster. It's really just about how much damage your team can do, using your ultimates correctly and cutting corners here and there. But like I said, Me and my group only ran it like 6 or so times. We got down to 3 minutes and 35 seconds. So I'm sure if you coordinated with your group, you could get it under 4 minutes consistently easily once you have a set way of doing it and you guys are really coordinated. But yeah guys, that's pretty much it. It's a real simple farm that gives you a shitload of finish credits, amazing 182 guns used for your alpha bridge because, you know, the electronic world doesn't really require that much. Like, I got a bunch of fierce and competent and responsive SMGs that are really nice. And you also get a decent amount of normal credits as well because you can sell all the crappy 182 stuff that you aren't going to need. And then with those, you can even buy more caches to get more Phoenix credits if you wanted to just get even more, and that would probably boost it up to around 1400 to 1500 per hour. So overall, it's a pretty nice farm. It's just really good for, you know, being able to buy some blueprints or rerolls for weapons and everything. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Here I'm just going to leave some gameplay of me and my group completing it pretty quickly, just so you guys know what it looks like in real time and how we optimize ultimate usage, etc. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please make sure to drop a like and subscribe for videos similar to this one. I'll see you later, guys.
One of our helicopters is down.
Two left, two right.
I think our time for this part was the same. Ult.
You know, I vault. There you go. Fuck! I always almost get my ult back here. I wish I did, because then I could use it on the fuse.
Yeah.
You can use it in the end again, so we can
Yeah.
run to the first, to the last NPCs faster.
Pick it up.
Um. Let's go, 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 go.
Alright, get the computer.
Okay, only shoot the 3 tanks and then the boss.
I almost have my tackle back, so. Oh. If you let me get this kill, I'll get it back. Fuck, I don't have it yet.
Shit, my bad.
I have it back.
Holy shit, that was
That
quick.
was faster.
335.
I think that's as fast as it gets. I mean, we might be able to shave off a few seconds, but I
Yeah.
don't see it getting faster.
3:35. 3.5 minutes for 100 Phoenix credits.